Hey everybody, it's Pastor Chip checking in with all of you at Garfield Memorial Church. This is will be on our website and other places. We have on our website, garfieldchurch.org, a couple tabs I want you to think about. One is you go in there and across the top, it says COVID-19 update. That's just a way to kind of see what we're doing each week, how we update that page weekly if there's new developments. And there's also another tab on our page under the COVID-19, but also just on the home page that's called Digital Faith, Shelter in God's Presence. This is a wonderful thing. Pastor Kurt, our online pastor, put it together. We've been talking about our governor and other places around the country have told people shelter in place. I'm sheltered in place right now in my home office. But we have been trying to talk about being sheltered in God's presence. So we're not just sheltered in place, we're sheltered in God's presence. So I hope that as we are having some of this time, that we'll utilize it as an opportunity to spend a little more time with God, because He's right there with you wherever you are right now. He's right here with me. And we can just spend a little more time in prayer. Maybe read some scriptures or some motivational books that you've been looking at. Check some sermons out online. Listen to some calm music, and reflect about what God has done in your life up to this point, how God has been faithful for you or blessed you at different times, and trust that He will do it again. Right over my shoulder is a lighthouse. You'll see it lit up. Really, really important to me. Lighthouses are all over. When my mom went home to be with God, right after I got to Garfield Memorial in 2004, at her services and immediately after her passing, people kept saying to my sister and I that she was like a lighthouse. She was, even if you were in a storm, she was a calm light to bring you back to harbor. So lighthouses are everywhere in my house. And you've got my little lighthouse turned on behind me because it reminds me also that Jesus is the ultimate light. He said, I am the light of the world in John 8. And he said that to religious people who weren't really understanding it. I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will walk in the light of life. So we're trusting that. Spend some time there. If you click that digital faith on our website, you will see all the different ways from Sunday worship to Monday, how you connect with our pastors in devotion. House of Prayer has a call-in line on Monday nights at 7. Tomorrow night on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, or if you're getting this on our website, it isn't tomorrow night, it's every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Our worship team, our Mosaic worship team, is going to spend about 10 minutes in worship with you, kind of getting us ready for Sunday on Facebook Live. Again, our Garfield Memorial Church Facebook Live page is a good one to be part of. And just like it, and on Wednesday at 7, you can come in with them, 10 minutes of worship, preparing us for Sunday morning. And then on Friday at noon and at 5, again, we sent a mass email out about this. If you don't know how to do it, please email me at chip@garfieldchurch.org, Terry, Terry, Pastor Terry at garfieldchurch.org, Scott, Pastor Scott, just Scott at garfieldchurch.org will help you with that. But if you go to our Facebook page or the email or my personal Facebook page, you'll see that every Friday we have a Zoom chat. It's the same chat that's on the Digital Faith page at noon and 5 on Fridays. This past Friday, a week ago, we spent 45 minutes at noon. We spent another almost hour at 5. It's just a way to connect, a very easy resource for us to check on each other, how we're doing. Our pastors are in there. We're praying for you. We're sharing with you. So these are just ways to shelter in God's presence. I hope you'll take a look at that. GarfieldChurch.org, Digital Faith. And as far as our worship platform, it's at the top. We were kind of shaken up this past weekend. 2 weeks ago, flawless. This past weekend, all over the country, people were experiencing some glitches because so many people around the world were worshiping online that some of the largest platforms actually crashed for a minute or got their servers overrun. We've been on the phone all week with these corporations, and they're preparing for this Sunday. So we've expanded ways to watch us online. If you go there, we have a YouTube, Garfield Memorial YouTube page now, which is another outlet to see us online. You can see us on Facebook Live. We prefer you go to our web page, our Garfield Memorial Church .org page. You just click worship and then online worship. You can stream with us live at 10, at 11:30, and then we try to rebroadcast that through the day. So I hope you'll do that. We should be ready to go again this coming Sunday. So we have never canceled worship. We haven't stopped being the church. We moved our worship to our online platform, and we're trying to be the church through our digital ministry. If we have phone buddies who are checking in on people, we're getting reports back on that. If you want to be a phone buddy, or if you'd like a phone buddy just to call you once a week, literally email phonebuddies@garfieldchurch.org. Say, hey, I'd like to be one, or I'd like to receive a call. We're just getting some great reports by phone, through the conference call line with House of Prayer, through our ways of connecting on Facebook Live and Zoom. And at any time, if there's anything we can do, contact us. Our church office is still open during the week, Monday to Friday. And you can hit us up via social media or other ways, by our emails, or simply email prayer@garfieldchurch.org. When you drive by our facilities today, it says need prayer@garfieldchurch.org. So just send that in. That goes right to us. And if you need a pastor to talk to, if you need somebody from a prayer team to call you, if you just want us to be praying for something, hit us up on that. So remember, a light shines in the darkness. And trust me, friends, the darkness will not ultimately overcome it. Hope to see you this Sunday in worship.